And as we draw nearer to the first pitch. Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Buddy Dick will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers.
Field, Holly, racing back, gone! Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a...
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
High and deep to straightaway right. Salazar ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runner goes for third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And the runner's breaking for third. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Buddy Dick will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already, and a chance to add on some more.
You know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third.
There. Makes it 7 for him on the night. He's definitely had the hot hand all game long.
Striding into the box, Eddie Ibar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And I think you're going to start seeing some raised eyebrows over in that opposing dugout. When you've got a big lead like this, you've got to just stay where you are. Stealing third? That's just a no-no.
To short. Casilla gloves it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 runs on. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
For the victorious Miami Marlins.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, and welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for... Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins. Buddy Dick will see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. With that, a look at the...
He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home-run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball, but that's as close as you can get.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Eddie Ibar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, when the pitcher slide steps, he's going to get the ball to the catcher even quicker, and the guy still stole that base. That was great.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air out to left field. Clark moves over. And that retires the side. A golden opportunity. Buddy Dick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
I'll tell you, 30 straight games with a base hit, that's rarefied air. Not too many guys get to that point.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Now to the plate, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming...
The point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this?
Buddy Dick will stand in to try it again, already with one home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
That's in there, base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Stepping in, Dave Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Rob Chavez comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. To the right side. Did he get it through? He did. It's into right, a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
8 runs on.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve. Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from game. A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game. Buddy Dick will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody, because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Well, I cannot imagine feeling that good at the plate as he has. I've never had a streak anything close to approaching that.
2-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 33 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crowd around third. He can move. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Eddie Ibar will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well, and now all of a sudden this is a 4-run game again.
Well, he's home.
Buddy Dick will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so tremendous ball game. This is the capper right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
3 hours and 57
Yeah, maybe a
minutes.
little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offense.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he... Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. And here's how the visiting...
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Trout from first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clark over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think anyone expected.
Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, Apparently, these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here.
Buddy Dick will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hard liner to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Runner on third, nobody out. You figure just about any ground ball to the shortstop or second baseman is going to score a
Buddy Dick is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading. Buddy Dick is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Dick.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hawley racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Well, that's what he's done well all season.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here.